later. Levicate's just been. What the fuck? Is Danny coming back into this one, or is he going in the other one?
They were talking about that on the Discord.
Yeah. Practice. Okay. Also, Danny's back to 4. Okay, so looks like there might be one less in this one. Trent Lance and game invite.
When's the pot on about?
Send game invite. Game
Cheers.
Invite. No worries. Joycey. Who the hell is PRT Breaking Point? Anybody know that name?
I'm back.
No.
I need to plug my headset in and do it.
Third house is coming into this one. Heredia, send game invite. Vizate, send game invite. I'll Levicate takes RP, just need to be in there. Good Noodles going later. Pasilius, Lizarte, Chrono, yeah, we're getting most of them now, yeah. I'm gonna grab a quick drink.
Yeah, you see the way they're not popping off at Jojo? He's a relatively respected street racer.
That's what I mean, you have to be one of them. So you can say whatever the fuck you want if you're one of them, and they won't say anything to you. It's just because they don't know who we are and they just think we do stunt races.
Popping off at you, yeah.
Like what Levicut said there, like, if the top stunt racers tried beating them on tracks that they've hot lapped for years, their favourite tracks and stuff, we'd have no chance, maybe apart from Rezkio. True, but if a stunt racer who has a bit of natural skill on a street race transitioned over and practice, they could have a chance. It just depends on the racer. Rezkio's easily the fastest fucking learner out of the stunt racers transitioning over to like different style of races.
He's definitely the best.
He's even good on fucking bikes.
He's been doing it for a while though, and mixing it up and practicing and doing the different disciplines, and rally's one that they all seem to struggle with. Luke said to me last night that that's the discipline he's finding the hardest, so it's clearly difficult because all the different surface types and that sort of stuff. And that's the one he's gone out and got really fucking good on. As well as being really good on stunts and streets.
Someone should do a stunt the stream street team event. See, it depends how that was set up because I think stunt racers would win.
Yeah, if it's even tracks.
Because I think we attempt their tracks, they just sort of think, nah, fuck that, I don't like it, I'm not doing it. Murphos is
just do-
fucking good though.
They just do the standard lines.
Can you invite Parselius if anybody got him as a friend?
I think I have, but I'm not in the
They'd
session.
definitely adapt quick.
In a minute.
They'd adapt quick if they wanted to, but I don't think they like him enough to even try him, that's their issue.
No.
Oh well. No fucking problem.
I'll be in the lobby in 1 minute. No, I wouldn't.
Who's this KK guy? Hello, I am gay and I'm a stunt racer.
Star Strider.
I think I'm stuck loading into my garage. I'm going to do a quick reset.
Yeah, Captain, you should set up an event stunt racers versus street racers. After this, I think it's much needed. I think it'll be the most watched event on any of our histories, and I think it would be our top guys versus their top guys, man.
Murphos he's the one trying to arrange it.
I said it, and he was up for it straight away.
Yeah.
So.
I'll speak
If
to
you can
Riskio.
if Murphos and that are behind it, you'll get a lot more of them stepping up to it.
Alright. Still missing a couple of people. Miyoto's just then out. Miyoto's not going to make 4, so he's switched back with Danny. Danny's gone back to 4, so Miyoto should be here, but I guess he's not going to be.
Maybe he's just unable to make it. He's on holiday with his PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's finding it a bit difficult to get away from the parents.
Yep.
Understandable when they pay to take to Florida.
Still waiting for Two-Phase, Parselius.
I'll let them on Discord and that's... Yeah, I'll get into the lobby and then I'll get the stream up.
I'm getting out of Parselius as a friend, so...
Yes. Who was the other one? Parselius and...
Joey Jojo Jr. I don't see him online.
No, it's not letting me tag him on Discord. It's on in the lobby now. Try and get some invites out. We've got till 10 past for this one anyway, haven't we? To the 5-minute
Yeah.
announcement delay.
I don't see Joey Jojo online, so...
I'm on my way into the session get in. Too long.
Nah, I'm a Drax. I know fucking Abyss was toxic, but like, keep your fucking head a bit.
Murphos didn't want to take part in this event because there were stunts involved in it, yet now he can't wait to take part in a 50-50 split with Street and Stunt. Because of some toxic chat in a street.
In chill bags. That's it, I'm gonna set up the normal lobby.
This guy Levicate's not even doing anything, we're just all talking shit.
Oh, is that Abyss? Was it Abyss Rebel? I remember his name. I've seen him in videos in the past.
Missing Parcelius and Miyoto and Jojo Jr.
Oh, I just need to spectate, start the stream.
Wow, Miyoto, does he
And
want...
worse as well as this Abyss guy would not be saying this in person.
Star Strider, are you streaming? Someone's asking.
Yeah, about to be.
Yeah, in a minute, Chrono.
That's coming up, Chrono, mate. There we go.
Mayonnaise?
There's part of that's that Anadraps, isn't it? He's being honest. It can take years to reach the top level, and that's what they've put in. Don't need to be toxic about it.
Late 2000, so it's still 6 years.
Is Lizarte coming or what the hell?
Right. Hello, let me get my stream up. That one. Hello everybody, we're here for lobby 3. Appears it is going to be a little bit light as well. Let me quickly at the people in the chat. That's it. Why can't I tag him on thingy either? You get past ceilings. Can't. Liz that. Nope. Is he Liz boy? I don't know. Jump in a party with Fairhouse, Alex. Fairhouse, you're supposed to be in this lobby as well, lad. There you are, you are. And you two can sweat it out and have a little chat together. Nice.
He's not coming, I don't know where he's in the session, he's just not joining the race lobby.
I can't tag him on Discord either. And I've just
Who's that?
tagged Parcelius. Oh, there's Lazart. Lazart's in. So
Launch.
Parcelius is gonna have to join a little late. It is still a sweaty lobby. We're gonna see some tight racing. You've got the 30 seconds on the line as well in your car selection time, so you should be good. Chrono's asking if you can join the chat. Is that alright, Captain?
Yeah. No problem.
I like Kronos. I like that guy.
I'm not friends with you, Chrono. I am. You sent me to. We talked with this. I need to hurry up.
I can do it if you want. I think we're friends.
Yeah.
Oh, you gone.
Hello, Chrono.
Chrono.
Hello.
Yeah. Paradise and Heredia set up their party. I'm focusing in for the racing. Let's get ourselves on to Trentlands Pitsy and now for a tube. We've got Paradise, Heredia. Likes of Enjoy, Chrono Dimension, Two-Phase, Trumpet Once. Yeah, I saw all of that chat going off, Rescue. I'll be well up for commentating it, lad. Keep me informed, mate. Keep me informed. Sure, and Heredia leading the way, easing their way through. End of the tube, Trent up, keeping nice and close. Roundhouse on his rear end. Wait, as you like. That's nice and low. Altitude takes a third place. Lydia is leading the way at the moment, not too much between Bishop and Heredia. Through the loops in the tube, going for the tube to tube. It's not good. Bishop, I think, did just pick into the lead yet as it pops up on my screen a little bit later. Hello, Tyrese, lad. Where have you been, fella? With the dropouts we've had, Captain, would he be able to
Tyrese can
jump
join
in this lobby?
Yeah, but if he doesn't show up for the semi-final, he won't get another chance. If he
Yeah.
misses his next one, that's it.
So Ty, if you are available, you can jump in and allow, mate. I just guess you've been a bit busy and wrapped up with stuff.
He's been out shagging. That's what he's been doing.
He's put sleep in, so you never know. It could be a euphemism, although he's a little young for me to be talking about that on stream. Really unlucky. He's going to give up the position. 5th place there. Holds on to 6th though, ahead of Lazar. Well, there's space in this one. There isn't any space in lobby 4 at the moment, Luke. So if he can, it'd be this one. We're only the first race in, so, and there's only the 9. There'd only be the 9 races with ties, so it'd be guaranteed qualification. And allow fluids, my man. How you going, fella? Nice and clean. We'll move forward a touch on to Heredia here. Clean entry into the tube. Gets that back left tyre. Touching down first. He pulls himself on through the tube line, dab of the brakes on the entry to the corner, ran a little wider than he'd like. He's going to feather heavy there to make sure he gets back over the curb. No, shit, Ty, that's not good. His TV broke as well. You Bill, that is true. He's not telling you no lies. Look, you can see the lobby. Captain's the 9th. Clean down over the curbs. Nice entry into the tube. Lag did show a bit of disconnect, but that will have been nice and smooth. Seems to be clipping under the tube wall a little bit as well. Heavy on the brakes into the corner. It'll lead the way. 241, that'd be a 211.4. 208.685 is the best lap so far on the day. Good, clean tube exit from Alex. Pulled himself out of it nice and clean. Left front touching down, good and clean. It's nice and tidy through the corner. Slipping over the curbs. Yep, the man official is moving. 208.685 leads the way. Gaining a slight time advantage as things stand. Alex, really unfortunate, it looked like the back wheels just clipped up on the tube to tube there. Got third house with 210.149 as the second best lap. Alex with a .746, and then Trenta in the 211s. Hey, Mobbin! I don't have to imagine we're about 5 of them now. Maybe they've gone too soon. Oof. Luke Snarvin and it's not. If he gets another 208, I think he will be 9 or 3 lap. We'll see. Nice braking point, pulls himself past the poles, good and clean. A little bit rough against the bridge, but he's tidy as you like, and he clips the checkpoint. Nice, there is the 30 seconds at the beginning, that is correct. That did slip my mind for a second. But he didn't improve the time. 7 minutes, so he'd have had a 6 minute 30.785 with what, another 0.5? Up to a 0.5 for the start boost?
Yeah. A very nice race.
Very close, yeah.
Alex for the rookies.
Yeah, Alex, I know you've not been racing too much recently, lad. I hope your recovery this week's not been too bad. I know you had a operation last week.
He's bonging in the background. Hear that?
Yeah, someone having a bit of a choke. Yeah, it wasn't me at all. Had been a lot closer to the mic.
Sorry about that, Ray.
Huh?
Yeah.
You on computer, it doesn't recognise your channel name. What? I don't know. If that's me mobbing, I've no idea. Yeah, GG's on the 3-lap, offered across from Alex. Didn't seem to be any mistakes. He ran, well, he ran a little bit
I didn't
wide
mean to
through
say
one of the
mistake.
corners.
I
I'm
even said
defending
it.
my boy, I'm defending him, you know, he seemed nice and clean. Official was just that touch cleaner
Look at my
in
next
the
comment.
race. Excuses, I mean, what the fuck?
I don't mean to say mistakes. Somebody said mistake and I typed it as it was said. I think. Or,
But again, like we said, if you are able to get on, this would be your best chance. But we do understand if you are unable to. Yeah, there is going to be some rain. With it being a custom track, it will stick around. Yeah, it will be tricky for the whole race, I think. Thought you two were joining a party together, Alex. Can't bring up the blue screens too much for racing, man.
I mean, I don't mind adding anybody you want, but like obviously I know it's user commentating and stuff. That's why I'm not really talking. So
It's not. It's not down. It's been an open party, so
do you want me to add him or?
I guess so. Third ass, I guess. But we need you to be quiet in the background so I can commentate. Come in. I can't blue screen too often. That's all I'm worried about, Alex. I honestly thought you two were joining a party, lad.
Yeah, Alex talks a lot of shit, like streaming.
Guys, a clean start from the guys. Official leading the way. Good start, third house. Just behind Heredia. Nice corner. Around a good tight start, top four. Quite close together here. Maybe half a second separating the four. Officially's been very clean though, just edging away. Enjoys taking that slightly bumpier line over the tube roof. Really gained some pace there and got right up behind Official. Yeah, and third house still not too far back. Went in very aggressively to the exit of that corner. Curbs. Aggression the boost, enjoys getting off the curbs. Seems to be a little bit more in third house. Third house begun to match it towards the back end of the straight and started to pull away. Again, taking that tube line, going over the edge using the downward slope, gaining good entry speed, clips that tube in the mid portion of the corner though. It does seem slide back down. Bizarrely pulling ahead. We are going to go sit, I believe, with the third house. It allows us the best view of the action. We've got someone just behind. Applying pressure in the third house, trying to gain on Official. Comes through the corner. Nice and tidy, cranking at the pace. Again, no managing the exit speed, nice and tidy. Third house, good corner. Brake boost, I believe, from Official, saw him edge away. seen a 1 minute point 6 and 1-1 so far from Lazar. Has the best lap, it's back down in 4th place, may be able to pick up a position. He's battling with Enjoyce as he goes. Very nice feathering of the throttle from the legs, moving their way around the track. Just clipping that little bit more curb, a little bit heavier on the brakes to make sure he's going through the corner clean. Yeah, it was all kicking off over there, mobbing. Smooth over the curbs, clipping across the track again to get the entry point to the corner the best he can. Ooh, bit of a slide as the car ducks wildly off that bump gap in the track. Managing his pace incredibly well though, really not losing too much time out on official. The 1 minute point 530, the 1 minute 727 from third house, not far off making himself a Boeing. No, Luke, maybe try and squeeze one in there if you can, but I know you'll be wanting to keep your eye on your mates and guys you know in this lobby too. Nice, clean lines continued. Redia is holding third place, battling really tightly with Lazati here. Pushing hard, Redia 2. Tiny slide. Corrected quickly, it has allowed Lazati through for now. It's gone a nice onto the power a little bit earlier. Speed gain coming in strong if you can manage the speed through this section. Big bash off the wall for Enjoyce, didn't appear to cost him any time. The boost effect, he got off it. Big improvements on time, 101.3 is Alex's best lap. I think he does understand it, Bradley. I think he knew exactly what he was doing in that chat. He was just trying to wind people up. Redia is holding third, Enjoyce up to second place. From third house team down to fifth. Which was very nice and clean ahead, holding the best lap by 0.3. 0.1, sorry, over Lazar. He does cross the line, tap of the horn from Enjoyce, enjoying the battle there with Alex. No, I'd really like to see that happen. I was keeping my eye on the chat. I wasn't getting involved. I don't get involved in all the drama side of it. I just like the racing. But if you guys are up for it, we'll be up for arranging it with you.
No, we're hella up for it, man. We're hella up for it.
I do think it will be close. I know a lot of our guys will put in the work to learn in your street track, so you are going to have to get your guys to learn some of the stunts a bit better than they do.
Why does he
Well,
keep
it's
saying
still-
me? What am I saying here?
It's
Like,
just
why is
because
this?
no, it's just because you. That's why he's really excited to do it. Is because of all that drama that kicked off in the chat.
Yeah, but Morphos, you need to get I need to make sure that you get this here, right? Like, I don't know how much of that argument you saw or whatever, but he was being toxic towards Ryan and then brought up how we are shit
Murph.
racers. I did not start that whatsoever. He brought it up. So when somebody gets you triggered, you know you're going to go practice yourself to make sure you don't get beat, and this is exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I've
So-
seen that, Murphos. I know you have, mate. I've
We
seen you
have-
say that you think it's got.
Yeah, we have no disrespect of street racers. I just have disrespect towards people like Abyss or whatever his name is getting on like that. But he's made it personal towards everybody, so now it's on. The race is on. Yeah.
It's
Wanna
really not
practice
bad.
that.
If Murphos, were you that Murphos V2 account, or was that just some fanboy of yours as well? Because I know I saw you on the stunts a little bit a few weeks before the tournament, like you were maybe giving it a little look to see if you fancied competing. But yeah, it's like all our top guys know that street is harder without question. They just believe that it's not that they could get up to your speed, Murphos, but they don't think a lot of your community would say they're bad either. Because, like, we know you've put in a lot of time. If you go back and watch my last stream while you guys were all fighting about it, I was just talking facts, spitting it here. Like, we've all put time into our own disciplines. That's why you're all as good as you are. Like, myself, I haven't got the skill level to reach your levels no matter how much time I put in. It is that simple. I'm a bit too old. I've missed my time.
Streets are hard, bro. We're not saying like it's not like skill levels are being taken away from either or, but we just
Yeah,
everybody
I did
knows
think
their
that.
own skill level, man. We know that we would come on the streets and do well. We know that we would have a chance in stunt versus streets. I genuinely don't feel that short shifting and brake boosting and all that shit gets you to where you're max level and stuff. You know, like it's all different hand to eye coordinations. It's all different stuff. It's who can ever adapt the quickest. That is who's going to win this playlist. It's not, well, obviously it's skill, but skill is default. It's literally, like I said, it's going to be whoever adapts the quickest wins.
But no, I wasn't, like I just asked Murphos, I really wasn't 100, I wasn't close to 100% on thinking that was you. From what I've heard about you and your dislike of stunts, I couldn't see you doing it, bud. Official having had the best start, captain is leading the way. Really not too far behind. We've got Two Phase in the mix. We've got a Hairy of God. There's one more mixed in Chrono. He's up there too, making out our top five. Third House and Enjoy just up behind Two Phase and Trentalant. Mate, oh, it was Lazarte, not Two Phase's name that I've missed there in the mix. But no, I enjoy my commentary, I enjoy my racing when I do get involved in it a bit and that sort of stuff, that's it. Drivers for the faster people who are a bit younger, have got the time to move on, forgive and forget, make new friends.
You could try it anyway. I thought it was going quite well.
Edging underneath, really nice. A bit of a slide did cost him the time gain. Enjoy flying through that section, really laying down the pace. Official is still leading the way though, holding his nerve in the Jester as Lazarte comes back on through to battle with Enjoy for second place here. Third House as well, pulling up the hill nice and quick. All of them pull round the right side of that lamppost there. None of them taking a Levicate line where he swings wide of the tree. And Murphos as well, we'd be more than willing, I think, to... I know you mentioned about the Rockstar, we've got a lot of good custom stunts as well that we could throw a couple of them in the mix.
Yeah.
And see if you enjoy custom stunts anymore, because they're a lot better made. Like, it isn't just props thrown together and dodgy bricking locations on.
Could you imagine nerds or something? Oh my god.
Like, for them though, you would definitely have to learn how to wall ride and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But then these guys don't have years and years of experience hot lapping them either. They just have their stunt experience, like you guys have your street experience.
But they're going to do the same to us, man. They're going to throw in their hardest tracks, man.
Well,
So we might as well
yeah.
just, you know what I mean? We just throw in our hardest ones, man.
I'm just making a suggestion, so I'm here to spectate and commentate.
You get nerds and the tally toys. You get nerds, not tally toys, higher love, get all them ones, man. All the ones that was so easy, but to them it'll be the hardest, yeah.
Zartan is trying to chase him down. But yeah, official putting his speed to good use, putting the work he put in over the past few days to good work. Got the 229.695 first lap. We'll see where that comes down to. I think, is this the second lap? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Been looking at the chat a little bit too much this race. I do need to focus in for that final lobby, but it has been a little bit less dramatic with us only. So far we've had 9. We've had the qualifiers all go through so far. So you sure you can't make it on for a couple of races, lad?
Is he joining tonight's then?
Well, there's no space in tonight's one.
Bro, what is wrong with that, man? I either have really flat fingers or, sorry, Ryan.
There's no current space, but if someone drops out and ties
if someone drops out, you can have it, but then there's Colin as well looking to have one of them spots.
Bro, my lobby again is so sway. I'm getting these sweaty lobbies, man.
Lazar uses the lamppost to correct the drift nicely there. Third house, again, putting in the practice he has put in over the past couple of days to good use. Looked like official did just come off that concrete pole covering the lamppost. Yeah, it looks like it's actually going to happen, Mr. Yoda Fox, as well. I wasn't holding any stead by it just from the drama chat going on, but, you know, now it's being spoken about a bit more.
If it doesn't happen, I think everybody will be mad. We want blood. All of us want blood.
Nice and clean through edge of the platform. We've got official still leading the way, but it's really tight. 157.470, best lap from third out. As he does just swinging to lead, and Joyce though managing his pace through that section again really well. As official bites back. Like one of the tightest races we've had so far today. Official takes the grip really nicely up the hill. Goes on the left side. That was a little bit narrow. Has to feather his throttle a little bit. Later on the brakes, pulling through the corner nice and tight. Could be relatively close finish. Missed brake boost from Enjoy. Catches the last one. 57.959 from Enjoy's 58.105 and 56.922 out of nowhere from fourth place with Alex. Really, really clean stuff. And hello to you both as well. I think I completely forgot to say hello while I was chatting away to my stream and that. Into it's nice and clean. Nice dab of the brakes, pulls himself through. It's carrying plenty of speed through this section. Nice and tidy over the curbs. There's lag. Erdhouse pushing really hard. He's ended up in a bit of a battle with Heredia. Gets that corner a little better. Back onto the back end and into a fight with Enjoy as Alex comes in strong. He's in there to the mix. Good breaking point, a little bit wide from Enjoy's third house. Was that lag this time? He's not popped. Oh, he has popped back. Lag heavy on third house. I think that one was a little clip of the pole. Official nice and clean with the lead. Really nice, consistent laps.
In what way?
And
That was
lap
crazy.
was pinched there at the end there as well by
Teddy
Nazati,
Milk.
I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Someone call my name?
Somebody just nicked your best lap of 56.073.
Yeah, Luke, what would you like me to explain?
I would dare say how it's
The street
Business
tracks for
and
the
stuff.
semis and the finals are harder than the stuff we do right now. I think everything increases in difficulty, Levercate, mate.
Man, that was one sweaty battle, man.
It has been selected by committee.
Luke, it'll be 12 in each semi-final. Top 5 from each semi go to the final. 15 make
That's
the final.
next round?
Wait,
Yep.
what was that, Cap? Can you say that again, please? Sorry.
It'll be 12 in each semi-final. 3 semi-finals of 12 people in each, and the top 5 only make it.
Right.
And it's a random draw, which I will either do via video to the committee
Right,
or I'll
right,
even
right,
put
right.
it on YouTube. I'm not sure yet.
5 out of 12 make it.
Yep.
It's crazy. Crazy.
Well, it looks like as soon as the next tracks come out, I'm not gonna go to sleep for the next week.
Yeah.
Well, wait till you see the draw. I mean, it's random. You could get an absolute sweaty semi-final. You could get an easy one or a middle, a mixture.
If it's been my
We
luck
gotta hope
so
for
far.
an easy one. We gotta hope for a very easy one. Okay.
And Levercate, that is something that was just discussed for the thing is that we could throw in custom stunt tracks so it isn't years of practice that the guys will have had on them.
Oh yeah, customs are
For
better
the-
anyway.
For the that's for the I can't say nothing about this competition. I am just the commentator here, mate. Like this has in, like I say, the tracks have been picked by a committee. Captain's had his say, but it's a group of 5 or 6 of you, right, Captain?
There'll be 5 of us in there. Yeah.
Is one of them at least a stunt racer? Like,
They,
how, or at least
like
picking them?
Bisher knows the tracks from stunts really well, and then Gay Robot Skellington did spend quite a lot of time in the past racing stunts.
Because there is a lot of bullshit tracks on Rockstar's behalf, like. I don't know if somebody's watching the stream or not, but I'm pretty sure there's a
But
repeat call.
we would sort of expect the same sort of thing from you in that case. Like we'd want your newer custom
I
tracks
agree.
that you've not had lots and
Yeah,
lots of
I agree
practice on
with
as well.
I agree with Levercut, but he needs to understand we're coming into a new ball pool here. The stunt races, we're throwing ourselves at like 6 races that we don't
No,
practice.
eat, bro.
Is in
Sorry,
general,
yeah.
Rezkio and Jojo
I do agree with what
are
he's saying about the
the
track.
two
though. It
most
should be custom.
all-rounded who have spent the most of the time away from stunts. Like Luke does custom stunts and stuff with Crow. He does do the odd street playlist here and there, but not too much of it. So we've got very, very limited discipline. We've got very limited experience across any other discipline.
Listen, he's not saying pros either, though. You get your best stunt team together.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what
that's
I'm
a-
saying. Community. Same as them.
Anybody,
It's not
yeah.
necessarily their just bar. It's their best stunt racers, whether they're in bar anymore or not.
Exactly. It's not pros, is
Best
it? Get
be
your
the best.
community of stunt racers who may include
get
some
who's
good
winning-
fast track racers as well.
Yeah.
That's what you know what I
Right.
mean. Rezkio may race for you. Jojo.
I think Rezkio said he wants to stay neutral for this.
Oh,
he,
okay.
like,
Yeah, but
he
how
is
do you
a
do
very,
that?
He's very. He just might not race. He's very much an all-rounder. He's in both camps.
Doesn't want to, yeah.
Let us go up against each other and see who comes out top. Like, we'd have an advantage if we had Rezkio, they'd have an advantage if they had Rezkio, sort of thing.
See, the good thing is that you just can host the qualification, but then obviously as soon as the finalists are there, then we'll obviously pick the tracks. Well, same we, like, I'll make it, but, you know, just pick out the hard tracks, all that kind of shit, and it's a lot of planning. Plus, it's good for us to see, you know, like, it's never been anything like that before where everybody's had to qualify for one team.
Murthos wants to see you in it. That's the end. Like, with all the talk you two have had, he wants to see you in it.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
you're one of
top
the
8,
reasons why he
I
wants-
would dare say
not
on top 8.
Picking
in the
anyone up or
Kings.
not trying to speak for Murthos, but you're one of the reasons with all that chat in the previous stream, he wants to take part in it. So maybe you want to, like, try and get yourself amongst the captains for that. Let's go.
Well, I don't mind doing the
stuff.
hosting for the qualifications and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, I've
Like,
a
it's
lot
still
of
come from the drama in that chat, so, like, you're involved in it.
yeah. It's my drama and I'm not even there.
Yeah. I think that's the fairest way to explain that.
Alright, I don't mind a
We
guaranteed
wouldn't be
spot.
doing
At
it
least,
without what happened in that other stream.
at least I'm not shit, man. Everybody knows I'm not shit, like, so at least I'm not.
Right, we
getting
go on
booked
to
a
captain,
spot.
keep our eye on the top 3. We've got chatting a little bit too much. Enjoy leading the way, 2:19.779. Chrono really not too far behind with the 7:99. Captain a little bit further back, 2 seconds just about. It's shortened up. Official coming in hot as well, just coming past captain here. Picked and captain spectate here and there when I can, because with him not being a participant, it's a little bit less pressure for himself.
This track is booty cheeks. Oh my gosh.
Came off the wall, very heavy, it spun his car
Like,
out,
there's a
real
freaking
big, and
tree with, like, a
Esco,
massive
would you
hitbox
mind inviting Luke?
Yeah,
He's in the next lobby.
you do it for me all the time, so it's.
Thank you very
that's
much,
so-
man. Captain slide around the corner, has allowed official back up into second. Enjoys it really nice and clean though. Is leading the way. They're about to come around the final section of the track.
Fuck it.
Oh, Captain going with a different shortcut. He does know the corner, but he's slid out.
Oh, what's going on here?
Right, some Rebel Rally I need to jump onto.
Fucking send it. That's your
Chrono.
Hail Mary there if you need to on the
Chrono
last bit.
having a lovely start to the lap. He was not too far ahead of Captain and Official, or he was about level on the line. He's flying at the moment through that first section of the track, really taking a big advantage. Looking to try and see what time he can maybe gain with a clean run on Enjoy. The 1:46.693 is the time to be as things stand. And we're below 150s by quite a way, right down to 6th place.
I don't
Really
see Chrono
nice to
doing
see.
no fucking special jump. Chrono, nothing to say. He's got one lap left to show you, Star Strider.
It was the first lap, I think I missed it. I thought it was Rebel Rally. Nice,
There
nice.
we
I'll
go.
come on to you for the final lap, Chrono. Don't you worry, we'll catch it good and clean. Lovely, man, lovely. You should have shouted me, man. I forget, I thought it was Rebel. I'm on you now, so we don't even have to have a reminder, lad.
Oh my, what is this hitbox of a tree, man? Who picked this disgraceful track?
Line from Chrono really gained some time here. On Enjoy.
Alex, you're last. What the hell?
Bro, this track is a disgrace to my life.
No, it fucking isn't.
Yes.
You just put in almost zero practice, Alex.
Yeah, it's sour titty milk for Alex. This one.
I am sour right now.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
deflated.
you are. Yeah, but
You're sweet.
Through other people's misfortune, personal misfortune, life, and just missed
You
time,
need
you're it through
to get
anyways.
your sweat on next week, Alex.
Fuck this game.
What I've said to you, past the stunt guys the whole way through, it's next week you need to really get your sweat on. A little look at the tracks and stuff should have done you more than time, as it has.
If I get a contract deal with Pepsi every day, then maybe.
Deal.
Alright, but
Chrono with the cut, it's good and clean, he passes by the tree, lovely.
You do it.
He did
He
it.
did, he got it lovely too. He's been
That was a
speaking
pretty
about it all day and streaming, and Joyce gets some dead revs off the wall and allows Chrono on by. The shortcut maybe didn't pay off in effect, but it's got into Joyce's head. That is sometimes the point. Best lap had it. Enjoy. Still holds it. It's very close and nice stuff third air. Again, nice wide entry into the corner. Lovely on the brakes from Chrono. Pulls himself around the corner just ever so lightly, pulling away from the blip of Enjoy on the map.
is this last lap?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is. Enjoy takes the cut. He's trying. He went for it. You can't blame the lad.
Oh my god, what is that?
Oh shit, I finished the race! I didn't mean to! God damn. Oh, everyone's through. It doesn't matter. Everyone's made it through. So. Oh, thank God. Shit, I was having such a battle. I was behind official and I just sent it
Yeah,
on
the
that last
party
corner again.
invites there, fella.
Shit!
Unable to meet.
Alex has been playing FIFA too much.
Yeah, that's true.
I
FIFA!
think he's been Fortniting and NASCARing too much.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
too used to all these left cars with engines that help you turn left corners.
I will never ever play soccer in my life.
I don't know what
You're a
this
Madden
is.
boy, are you?
No, those type of games.
I'm
no,
gonna enjoy myself for the next 6 races and actually race them. Everyone's through.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect
Nice
anything.
one, Luke. No rush, fella.
Hey, no.
Actually doing well.
So currently, with this one only being one shot as well, Killer is through regardless of what happens in the next quarter final. He's one of the highest losers. He's in regardless.
Yeah, you did. You got it really nice and clean as well. And like I say, as much as it didn't gain you the position, I
Oh
do
my
think it got
gosh.
in Enjoy's head and it gave you the position on the next corner,
We
lad.
went from booty cheeks to even more booty cheeks.
True. This one I can agree.
Maybe.
No, he was pushing good and hard. I think he just kept the best lap as well. Yeah, and Rezkio with a nice smile on his face for your 46.7. Still, it's hard to, he knows it's hard to do in competition. Rezkio does like to see people doing well. I know my boy Rezkio. People he likes to see him do good.
I need Rescue to massage my shoulders real quick.
Get him to send you some anime pics and that. Rezkio, help a boy out.
So close to my 1,000 loss.
You'll get it. Don't you worry, Third House. It's on the way, mate.
15 more races to go. Come on. I'm always starting to lose every time.
No,
You
it's
will
not.
do with
It's
the
not
custom, but
football.
luckily there's the 30-second wait.
It's not soccer.
It's not. I see football is America. See
Football. Why are you exaggerating the word? It's football.
No, it's football. that's the
I
UK
think,
thing.
no, I think that's when you spell it F-U-T-E.
Yeah, football.
Nah, fuck football. Foosball.
Fruit ball.
Cotton ball.
Yeah, everybody hates this race.
And yeah, he did make it very clear that it was a 0-second gain shortcut, Rezkio. Vishal had good traction round the exit of the corner, pulled himself up into the first, just ahead of Enjoyce, Chrono and Heredia. Heredia and Enjoyce getting slightly better, slight bashes against the wall, and Third House just drops out of the sky as well. It all goes
Is it
through
a
the
bird?
barrier.
Is it a plane?
No, it's a Third House. You're really not lagging too bad. You run a bit wide in some corners and stuff, Third House, and you disappear and pop back every now and then. Nothing too major.
Oh my!
Oh, Heredia! Oof, in chat from my boy. We'll move up from that.
Heredia, you suck.
Oh yeah, I'd play Booty Ball quite often, mobbing, if it was with the right people, you know. Damn right.
See, I don't swap these tracks every day.
I'm going to put a post in Discord for the people that are messaging me now to ask if they can make the last group. They can, based on a vote of their peers in the Discord,
Damn, I just saw you
if
ate
they
that
are
wall.
allowed to join. But there will also be 3 extra places available, so if we take 15, 12 will go through instead of 9.
'cause
I
there's
think
the
that's the
spots
fairest
available.
way. Because you still have the same chance, because if 3 people join and there's 3 extra places, you still have the
I'd say
exact
so,
same
yeah.
chance
It doesn't
as you had
change the odds for people,
before.
yeah.
Exactly.
I'd say that's the best way to handle it. I think you can handle that decision, Captain.
Yeah. Your odds
You
do
get
not
people
change.
getting a bit nervous and not realising their odds don't change, maybe, and stuff like that, and just voting no.
Yeah, if it was 3 people in and only 2 extra spaces, fine, your odds change. But 3 for 3?
Yeah, we've had dropouts earlier, which have allowed other we won't even class them as wild card. Official just ran a little bit
To be
wide
fair,
into the thing.
there is nobody extra from the first 3 quarterfinals to fill the wild cards, so
Nope.
we may as well put these extra players in the final
Yep.
quarterfinal.
Right, it's one of the
Fox, are
hottest
you watching
jobbers
this
as well.
battle?
Yeah, that
I will be.
quarterfinal
I'm
will
coming
be
back
sweat.
now. You're battling.
Oh my, who is that?
Back.
That's a rip.
And Joyce has a solid lead at the moment. Oh, Lazarta, sorry. And Joyce a bit further back. Falling back
I'm not gonna
down
lie,
the other.
Chrono,
He's got plenty of points though.
I thought you'd be
Nothing to
17
worry
with a
about.
deep voice.
So Tyrese can make it in. Revelantis is asking. He's been having some personal work problems, so I don't see a problem with Revelantis going in.
I thought you would have a deep voice, Chrono Dimension, you know, it sounds like...
Yeah, we'll get to see where he's at a bit.
Not in a million years.
Joyce leading the way.
Come on, let me get one. Oh, let me get one win, guys. Come on, wreck again, please.
Wide. It's a big pack of them. Third
Come on,
out
Joyce.
off the wall a little bit. We're going to move forward onto 2 phase.
Park up and do some fucking.
Not spent
No,
too
turn
much
you
time with him.
motherfucker.
You suck.
Lovely corner, pulls himself up level with Heredia.
Oh, hold on, baby.
On through
Beat my horn.
curbs.
Oh my gosh. Someone missed a jet point.
Heredia pushing wide. Who missed it? Can't see anybody falling back.
Oh, never mind. That was a glitch. Oh.
Third house might have lagged for you for a second and then pop back. Go 2 phase from Natal. He's got his boy. He's doing well. He's up in third place at the moment, battling nicely to get back onto the level terms with the Third house. Good boost off the curbs.
I don't think you can break through.
No, you can't break boost this car. Who's trying?
What? Okay.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
rip.
he crashed.
Okay, so
Did I say brake boost? I did mean curb boost if I said
You
brake
did
boost.
say break boost, and yeah, you just said break boost.
That was my bad.
Come here, boy. I'm here. Oh.
Right, we're ready. Looking to rein in. And Joyce, from the sounds of it,
Aligned on me.
Third house, he's just gone past. Carrying the pace up the straight, nice and tidy. We've seen official has picked up a couple of positions.
Back up!
He's got the best lap as well, 47.743 from official. Got the best lap by about 0.03 over
Watch out
Enjoy.
for this guy behind.
Oh, who's behind us? What a sweat! He just came out of nowhere.
Watch out behind is the final lap.
Shit out the corner.
Usually it is a merge glitch, Mr. Yoda Fox. I don't know too much about the glitching side of things, but it is usually a merge glitch. I don't think it's through the iFruit app.
You got it? I think you got it.
But it depends. Like it's the same as all the ties. They've got some benefits to them, but then they've got some disadvantages. So it seems to be more about what you like, what you prefer. Lazati does pinch away the best lap
I am
with
really
47.724. Official did get his way back up to 5th place with a good comeback drive. Not a bad time to lose that little tiny bit of focus.
What the fuck did him off into it?
Bum, bum.
I think next race is Masako.
3 points is the lead from official. And Joyce has closed up to 9 points. Plenty of racing is still to come. The final lobby. It is looking like it's going to be more than full, as me and Captain were discussing, potentially looking like there'll be 15 races in the lobby, but there will be the 3 extra qualification spots that opened up in the prior 2 lobbies through dropouts. So it will be 12 people that potentially, if there is the 15 in the lobby, that qualify from lobby 4. Just so we get the correct amount of people through for the semi-finals. And that is the point where we will be seeing. No, it's nice to be seeing him regularly uploading again, gotta see it. So we are on to spinner. We should see the stunt guys at the nice clear positions at the top. Seeing off at the track. Hello, Luca there, mate. Are you going, Luke, mate? Let's go.
Not too bad.
We've not spent too much time on official yet, so we will spend a little bit of time at
Fucking
start.
making that jump this time, I swear to you. Fucking thing.
It's true. It took me so long to get. The amount of times I asked Luke what I was doing wrong, and he was like, I don't know, mate, you'll just get it one day.
Yeah. Fuck.
Wow.
No, Luke's just got quick. He doesn't quite fully understand it all himself. He's just got quicker and quicker as he's managed his pace, and that's the way he said it to me. And then I got a bit quicker and quicker, not quite the same level, but you know, quicker and quicker for me.
Well, last year, RZA just went sweaty. On streets, especially.
Like Rezkio's done the same over the past. Like the time I've been in the community, he's definitely seen himself become the best overall all-rounder in the game.
Yeah. Ah! Right, the fucking
That includes all disciplines. Like, I'm not saying streets isn't harder and all that shit. I'm not getting involved in that debate. Hopefully something good will come from that dramatic drama in the other chat, though, with the street versus stunts.
No, I can't make that jump, you're silly.
Basically, in the official, just falling behind. Little touch, really managing his pace nicely, passes by Birdhouse, who, as he said, a slight brick on to the loop. Trentalance holds at 4th place, really nice and clean. Like I said, top 4 I do expect before the stunts. Zarty not too far back though from Trento, ready to pounce on any mistake. We'll go back to Birdhouse so we can see the top 3. Like rough entry into the tube, looked like the side got a little hung up on the beginning, but he's picked the pace, but maybe it was the lag. He picked the pace back up very nicely. Very little time lost.
Making it.
Did you make it?
No.
Ah.
I'm willing it on so much. You know what? You know if you're making it from the first second you leave the ramp, but I'm still willing it on as I'm falling down.
Birdhouse lead for the wall straight rather than wall back. It slowed his speed down really nice though. Just eases himself up and over. Slight feather of the throttle. You feathered your throttle as well to pull away from that. I heard it. You carried a lot. Yeah, you carried a lot of speed off that ramp.
I get to know.
Rides the wall a little bit. Luckily, already it is leading away. Official nice and strong in 2nd place, 3:01.363. This will see official picking up.
Wounded.
I think it's a bit of a combination of both, really, Sid, because hot lapping's one thing and racing's another. Like, they can run their practices and release all their best laps at the end of the event, sort of thing, do you know what I mean, as well, so they can do both in the same week or two. But both have their benefits and merits, but like hot lapping and racing are a little bit different. We've had this discussion and it's why we don't do too much hot lapping, if any, because we just like the race. That's where we get our enjoyment. And it's very different, the pressure's different. Running on your own and running alongside and next to someone and trying to catch up and...
Oh,
Official seems to get a bit of an extra kick of speed. Official feeling for is a compatriot stunt racer. No, compatriot? No, that's from the same country. His
Competitor?
They're like Official and Birdhouse get on well, friendly, like, you know. And parties quite often. They've been practicing quite a lot together.
That's not what Official tells me. He tells me he's a fucking wanker.
hey!
I don't think I've ever heard Official call anybody a wanker, even if he doesn't actually like said person.
No.
And Birdhouse, unfortunately,
Just giving up with this fucking jump.
Got a little bit of a wonky landing.
Oh, I think
as he transitioned off the ramp, but somebody did just come off again there. That is going to pick her off position. That is Lazati. He's got position back, I believe, there. And Joyce too. He's come off it cleanly this time.
How are you doing, Holt?
I don't know who this Holt is.
How are you doing, Captain?
That's better. That's better. I'm good, mate.
I've had to get myself out of it for today, Birdhouse, as well. Last week I was terrible.
I told you, nobody appreciated the Captain Holt fucking Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference, so I'm not wasting it on him.
Hence why I've stuck with it.
Yeah.
Refuse to let it go, Holt.
I'm gonna call myself Sergeant Jeffords next. Or Terry Crews. Yeah,
No, Ferdows
I'm
from
good, mate. Ferdows, are you racing for
pop up.
F1WR in the rally?
No, I'm not.
He's had a good drive.
Okay.
He's back up into second place, right onto the back of Heredia. Heredia must have
Who
had
told you
some
that?
error
No,
somewhere.
I just asked if you were.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there was an F1WR and ICRH rally thing, right?
14th of August, yeah, and then I think I'm going to have to speak Luke. He's in here. We need to get the pros thing out the way. The third one. Fairly soon before people fuck off to
Yeah,
uni and
I'm
people
not.
just not interested anymore.
I'm not really into it.
Yeah, I don't know why F1WR want a rally battle against us.
This is why I mean.
We'll get annihilated. No F1 tracks, just pure rally.
Hey, Bolid, my man. I hope you're doing very well. I know I am.
Yeah.
I'm still in the
Nice
fucking
boost.
chat.
Really matching pace with Alex. 28.062 is the best lap. I believe ever so slightly pitched Raz's best lap from earlier. I think, yeah. So it's closing in. It's at the bash knife. Flips. The height much less than Alex. Drops down a little sooner. Not enough of the track is going to remain. Alex has managed the revs down the ramp and up the ramp. Really good and clean. Holds the
You're
lead.
lucky, Alex.
Is going to see official extended lead at the top though.
I'll be 1 second, I'm just going to join the other party on my phone.
Trying to get a 29 at least. Come on.
But yeah, I'll let the guys that do or are able to talk on the street and scooters sort out. Like I said, just keep me informed. And I'll happily throw some commentary over the top of it.
Also has to be a playlist.
Yeah, everybody in this lobby is qualifying Mayuto. Muto, man. But we will be having a few more people join the final lobby, that there will be the spots to match.
I've just informed Killer that he made it through to the semi-finals, and his response was, "You're a liar and a fat mouth." Couldn't believe he's made it through to the semis. I'm in the other party.
But there isn't anything we've been able to do about the dropouts and all that sort of stuff. But them extra spots that were going to be distributed across the lobbies will be on that final lobby.
I will say, out of all the tracks, I do like this a lot. I like the car combination too. Whoever picked this, props to you.
I don't know who picked which tracks among the committee. No, it's in real life stuff comes first, my man. Right, you had a baseball game this week. You ended up just jumping in last minute because you weren't sure you could take part in the competition anyway. did alright, you did qualify through to today, but fortunate that you've not been able to make it, man. So it's Muto. I say both. I do say both.
I say Muto.
I say Gabe.
God damn it, phone! Stop doing that.
Why was you last? Epic.
It's been a while, I think, since I called him Naruto as well. That was a flip of the tongue. And away, enjoys clipping that extra clip of curb, trying to give himself the revs through the first section. Chrono Dimension along a side. To the first proper corner. So he's gone power a little early. That has allowed Chrono and Heredia to come on through. Chrono managing the speed through the corner nicely. And Joyce though with the barrier or the wall smash, getting it to get the shape of the car all lined up. Bishop pulls up behind and Joyce. Two-phase battling here, pulling alongside official momentarily. He's going to use the wall to straighten up as Heredia pinches the position off Lazati. Tidy through the corner. The Alex trying to get back up to speed and on to official. Nice tight between the two. And Joyce just leading the way at the moment. He's over on that left side of the track so he can get both wheels across the track, over the curb. Stumbling over my words a little bit. Coming on through, nice and clean, over the curbs, clipping on this right side of the track. Again, you might want to adjust that to the other side. Corner runs plenty wide enough for you to lead through. And like I say, is I can see the appeal of both to different sets of people, Murphoff. There's hot lappers, there's people that enjoy the racing and stuff like that as well. So maybe a combination of the two. We can release our times from the hot lapping and stuff afterwards, and then there's the hot lapping side and the playlist on the Saturday or Sunday or whatever. I don't know. We can work that all out. But I'm guessing everybody's going to be doing enough hot lapping to get some new PBs and get themselves close to world records on all the tracks, so we'll work out what's closer and all that shit for that side. But then the racing's the racing too, so that's a separate sort of thing. Is now leading the way, official in second, and Joyce at third, Lazati fourth, and Two-Phase in fifth. Again, just sticking to this right side of the track. You can see it loses in that touch of time on each lap. They're able to get both sets of wheels across the curbs. Now I'm going to move forward a little bit just so we can see the top three on to when Joyce pulls himself through the chicane really nice and tidy. She's got a tiny little bit wonky, getting himself clean, back up to speed though, back into third place after the slight dip. Good, and card it through. Gaming, alright, kicking the cabs, really nice and aggressive. They're in the car, do the work through the corner as well. Time does seem to be slipping a little bit. Best lap for Enjoyce of 1:26.728. Really clean stuff. Alex is leading the way. Joyce just manages the pace of the car, uses the bash on the wall to straighten the car out, level it up and cut through the corner nice as he can. Great boost, shortening the gap that little bit more, tighter corner as well. These are the gains coming in. Riding the pressure. Joyce getting a little later on the brakes. Cutting through the chicane, braking at the midpoint, a little slide is going to allow Alex a little bit of freedom.
Do it again, Enjoyce, please.
Hmm?
One more time.
Don't shout at him, he might be watching the stream.
No, I'm shouting some more.
You're really not too far behind, Two-Phase, a little bit further back onto Lazard's seat. Anything happens, it looked like Alex had just squeezed through the chicane. He's still leading the way on to, I believe, to be the final lap. Best laps to stay where they are. There's some improvements that little further back. Lazarte's having a clean couple of laps, pulled back a little bit of the lost time, but Enjoyce with the laps he has in the locker. May just be a little too hot to handle. There is that wall smash, allowing Enjoyce to just straighten up through this section. Nice and clean, feather in the throttle to make sure he does not brush or hit the wall too heavy. So a couple of positions lost on this final lap here and there. I'm going to see the chat for a minute, Trilsy. Yeah, he's still leading the way. Joyce right up behind him, pulling just about level ahead. Takes the lead through the chicane before the line and just rips it away from under the young lad's feet. But yeah, looks like Street versus Stunt guys are planning out a playlist against each other, Trilsy mate. VG Heredia coming in from Enjoyce in the chat. Well, that's why we're thinking custom tracks that both sets haven't had a chance to hot lap too much. So it's not years of experience you're going up against on each track, you're going up against years of experience across the discipline. I think is sort of the agreement we're looking at coming to. We can see how things play out.
Beginning and playlist had bad tracks, but at the end, beautiful tracks. Beautiful tracks. Makes me want to grow my tootsie more.
Over that, please.
change the settings.
Yeah, on contact.
I got you. Hey.
Well, I initially saw the stream say off on catch up, but you hadn't moved the thingy. No, you'd have to go back and read through Levicate's stream, Trillsy mate, to get the full thing of the live chat. I did have a little, I was reading through it and stuff, but I wasn't really paying too much heed to it. Now on to Autodrome. Again, the best lap we saw here earlier was from Ashafar so far, 134.904.
Isn't it 33?
34. Everybody else has been 35s and 36s so far. But we will be looking to see like 30, like I say, 35s, 36s. And then a bit further back for the guys not so used to the tracks. Now, Robin, I wouldn't tempt them. I think they'd dare do a bit of anything from what I did see. But no, I didn't see any slander except about splits, really. But I'd say it's one of the least stunty stunt tracks from the old stunt category. You don't even do the ramp skip anymore in the club. Just a couple of tube exits, so you just need to learn tube boosting for guys that know how to spot boost and know how to keep it. They can be quick. Third house unlucky comes off a tyre wall or pole down at the bottom of the hill. He's got plenty of time to make up a time. Trentaline's position into 6th place. Had a 2-phase. Chrono feathers throttle really nicely around the corner. We are going to move forward a little bit. I know my boy Herdiot can handle the pressure nicely, and he's got the whole top 4 in view.
Oh, you just
as I
jinxed
said,
it.
I'm so sorry, Alex.
So
I am
hard,
so
though.
sorry. You're one of the people that I've commentated an awful lot on. So I'll go on to Captain. He's a non-pressured racer.
So hard.
I can see the top 3. Little tad Everslide, but he's back in it nicely. Joyce, big slide and a spin out, maybe had a collision with the
Oh
pole.
my gosh. I'm on, baby.
I just under braking into the entry of the corner.
Don't slide, you
Touch of
motherfucker.
time on front 2 official. Lost a touch of time somewhere on Lazati.
Jace!
So he comes through really nice and quickly past Captain, putting him off a little bit as he came.
Didn't even
High
pip the
speed
horn.
pass through the chicane. Alex now right on to the back of Captain here. Best lap of a 2:08.885, so that'd be 2:38.8. Little tap of the horn from Alex after he heard the complaints, making sure.
Booyah! Go away! Oh no!
Oh,
Jersey
fuck,
lad,
man.
at some point, me and you are going to have to jump in a party, and I'm going to have to find out what's going on with your motivation, lad. We'll just have a little soft chat.
There's no motivation in racing anymore.
No, I know he's not. Like, I just wonder whether it's what's going on a little bit. Like, no pressure if you don't want to talk about it or
I think
whatever.
one is because his main account got banned. I know that was
I understand that, but he's got a lot of the cars back. We can help him grind out and do stuff here and there as a community. He's got enough friends here, for fuck's sake.
He's talking about
Trillizer. I just want to try and figure out why he's seems to. Well, he's clearly lost all motivation. Not seems to have for racing.
Yeah, he was good. Like no cap.
Very good. Yeah. Didn't take him too long to shake some of the rust as well when he did get the motivation back for a little bit, and then he lost it again. Unfortunately. Joy to have got himself past official, so we'll move forward. Comes on to official taking second back for now. The 135.110 getting really close to breaking below 35s. Asphalt still holds best lap on the day, and Joyce and official battling really clean brake boosts from both. Bit of a slide into the corner is going to give that slight bit of breathing room here to official. From Enjoyce, official with a good time advantage. Have a little look at Lazarti, although I do think it's the final lap. It might be worth popping a bit further back, seeing how the land lies. With everybody qualifying, there is a little bit less risk on the line. Again, the sweat is really going to start people next week. Really nice and clean. As he pulls himself a 3-corner over the curbs, 35.1, still the best lap. Lovely brake boost, you can see the kick at speed as well off it, really pushing him through forward into the entry of the corner. Go really heavy on the brakes. Easing his way around the final sections of the track. I think that was a miss. The final brake boost there will pop back to 2 fade. See how land towards the back looked.
Oh, what have I started?
This car is a bitch to handle. Oh my gosh. That's what makes it fun though.
That's the line, good and clean. Yeah, something laid a chicken egg, the first one, or evolution, just before it died out as a species. We'll go with that. The dodo. There we go. But we ain't getting into this existential chat about what came first, the chicken or the bastard egg. I don't care. They exist. Eggs and chicken, both very tasty as well. Sorry to all the vegetarians, vegans and stuff out there, but nom nom.
Oh god.
official, leading the way. 10 points in it. 2 races remain. Rebel Rally is up next. Exactly, that's what we do with most things, mobbing. If we don't understand it, we kill it and eat it. Or just, you know, get rid.
Alright, let's get this one done, and then we've got a little break before quarterfinal 4, which
Next
the way it's shaping up,
lobby.
would be fucking brutal.
Yeah. But again, odds don't change, it will still be only 3 that drop out. In fact, if anything, odds ever so slightly increase. Because you've got more people to have a off couple of races and shit.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in between the time now and then. We'll definitely have Revelantis in 4 and Goot Noodle, as confirmed this morning. We are waiting on answers from Tyrese, McLean, Colin, and that's it. If they all arrive, it's 15, with 12 going through, which is exactly the same. 12 and 9 or 15 and 12, it's the same.
Yep. No idea myself, Pink, because I've got an... Oh, I nearly quit out, my mistake. I've got another lobby to commentate on after this, lad. Maybe you can sweet talk your way into West Coast Heart.
What are you doing with my color? What are you doing? Copying my car color and everything? You think you're just gonna get away with this?
You shut your mouth.
You think
Shut your mouth.
Look at Captain. He's just copying my color?
Shut your mouth
You
and
didn't
focus on the race.
copy your tires, right? You didn't copy your tires, right?
Enjoys taking a slightly different approach line to the start of the race. He's a bit further back than the guys there though, so he's not jumping the start. Couple of extra bumps though, he's going to see him get the revs and push up into first. Lovely, lovely start from Enjoy from the barrier. Wolfsmith taken very cleanly, pulls himself up the hill, holds the lead. We are going to be popping back a little bit in a second. 2. Here we go, we don't want to play anybody off.
Big fucking flip there from somebody. Just
wait for it to happen and then we will go with Birdhouse.
My little Portuguese friend.
Nice to see that. Enjoys with a bit of advantage at the moment.
Get water, man.
Got a hot. I literally just finished my coffee, Birdhouse.
Birdhouse, anything like something in the morning for you right now?
It's
it's 3, yeah.
Damn.
That's why I put him in the earliest one possible, but that wasn't good enough. He has to go mid. He likes it late morning.
He didn't understand. He forgot the time difference between him and Sydney. It's the boys are noob on time zones.
Alright, I'll go up here then.
Birdhouse, lovely line, gaining time, good braking point as well. I'll say Birdhouse both gained a little bit of time on that lap over Enjoy, using the wall to straighten up the 201.563 best lap. Enjoy's really laying down that pace early on as well, trying to match him best he can. Birdhouse aggressive over the curb. I'll see where Enjoy did just come off the rock. Maybe Enjoy with him losing the position. That was a little clip of a tiny bit of curb by the look of it. He did seem to gain a little bit of time on the straight. Breaking points again. Good speed off the slope. Cuts through, barely registering the checkpoint. That registered so late for Birdhouse.
Whoa, that kicked me out.
Daisy Gage, a good position. He's taken second to now, and Joyce really aggressive up the slope. Initially takes position back, and now flings himself through the corner and up the side of the hill. Joyce runs a little bit wide, seeing maybe where Fairhouse was at. Zarte holding the lead. 1:28.954 from Lazar. Deep, really nice stuff. Ooh, that has stolen away the best lap from Rezkio. It was a 29.042 earlier on. Rezkio was able to take it a little bit easier towards the back end of the playlist. Steve himself through.
He was in first person.
Was he? I wasn't watching his stream. That was why his corners looked a little off.
He was on for a bit of it, like on here.
Yeah. He gave us a couple of pats on the horn. It just looked like he was chilling at that point. His qualification was confirmed. Corner.
Oh, Enjoy's throwing a fence under my car. Oh my gosh.
Oh, dirty tactics and dirty. I love it. I love it. Oh, it looked like this eye got a little bit lucky with the way his car bucked down over the crest of the hill, but
Come on,
he
Ferdos, you got
rode
this.
that. Oh, he just pushed
Never
a little
mind,
bit
Ferdos.
too hard
You
into the hairpin. You had to repay somebody for my jinx on him earlier. Alex trying to slurp up an extra position there from the sounds of it.
Come on, baby. I'm gonna get it. I'm
1:28.954,
Nice one.
still the best lap.
This is shit.
do that again.
It's the final lap.
Do it again, dare you.
Yeah, go back to that point, Fairhouse, and just do that again, yeah.
Time travel.
Rewind. The crowd say both. Selector.
Making mistakes in front of me, boy. I see it.
You see nothing.
Oh, sick getting notifications that tell me there was some... Is that mobbing that are now friends? Lovely stuff.
Well, no, man. He's all about me.
Oh, see my builds. What?
No, he's saying why is he getting a notification from me and him becoming friends again for some reason.
Oh,
Don't
I
worry,
see, yeah.
Yeah, no, Mobbin took me off his mod though on fucking stream, silly little bitch.
Did tell him he was the worst ever commissioner. Think he maybe deserved demobbing. Promoting on his channel.
Hey, I did well.
I'm sorry, Mark, I misunderstood. I thought Sick was talking about you and mobbing.
Me and Mobbin, it's okay for me and Mobbin to fight because we know 3 minutes later we're gonna kiss and make up, so.
Kiss and makeup. That's pretty interesting.
T-Boy's kissing is interesting, huh?
Okay. Only when it was you and Mobbin. And maybe Luke and Rosa.
Sick got it at once. It's Mobbin is Hitler and I'm a little Bush.
Good job I'm not monetized yet.
Alright,
Oh,
sweet.
Is
Front
leading the
three
way.
done.
Oh, I'm not satisfied.
We will be back in, what, 2 hours?
We've got one more race, Captain.
yeah?
Captain's dying to go.
Mate,
He
I'm
wants
dying
his
to go.
food, he's
My
dead.
brain's fucking mashed already.
Sport Cloud,
I was about to yeah, fuck my stream, I'm done here. I can go. No, yeah, last one. Classics.
I'm mobbing worst commissioner couldn't be because I exist from Trules. Oh no, I wouldn't say you were be close to worst commissioner either, really. Unless, like, you were the lowest down of the commissioners. You'd fire people up, Chilsey, man. You might be a bit flaky at the moment because your motivation's gone, but you don't sign up to events because your motivation's gone as well, so that gets rid of the flakiness, lad.
About myself.
A pornograph? What the hell?
You what?
Sorry, what did you say?
What? Wait, what?
I thought it said pornograph.
Alex has got,
I swear, no, wait,
man.
I was reading chat and Marvis is something about like, I don't even know how to say it.
No, you've heard me read in the chat, you've heard me read in the comments, and I've chose to avoid two. And you've chosen, two of you, to read them two comments out. Like I say, it's a good job I'm not monetised yet, otherwise I'd have to slap you.
See, you can't get demonetized from YouTube.
No, I can't, because I'm not monetised yet.
Unbiased.
So you're lucky.
Exactly, so we could say pornograph now.
Well, now, it isn't a child-friendly stream, and nothing never has been. It's an 18+ game.
Exactly.
Double clutch, baby!
What the fuck was that, Alex? I just lost all respect for you there. The little respect I have.
At least 70%. Right, with
Back loose!
for a minute, I'd say that non-pressured
Oh, I'm a
option.
copy level king. I'm not gonna hit the
See
brakes.
the guys on the like Herdia is leading the way.
No, Marvin joined whenever Go was already filled up, and he just ruined it. Along the lines with sick.
Inside, that was Joyce coming up an inside shot in the corner, maybe the building. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, he's unofficial battling there. Official getting good drive over the crest of the hill, picking up a couple of positions. Looking to get back into the mix for the top three there. And behind us, I think.
Oh no, he's lagging.
Yeah, someone's flipping a bit. Clean through the corner. Taking the brake boosts. Boost through the corner, a couple of taps to pull him through. Well, let's not start the debate of Ride being dead or not. Pinky, Randos, Nacho, Zombie. I know Nacho and Zombie not racing as much anymore. Kino's out there still in the wilds. Right.
Kino's somewhere there.
Well, I get it's just because I've not seen him as much recently, but he's a very quick lad when he is about. Like, you can't say the crew's dead with racers as quick as they can be in there, sort of thing. Like they could do a bit of work to revive it if they have the time available and stuff.
Who's this?
Would take Ride, one of our other stunt crews, but they've not been quite as active recently. They're down to like they've got some members that race regularly, but not as high up.
Okay, what the fuck? I think he said one thing and he got told to shut his mouth.
What are you doing here, Joyce?
He's pulling his way back up the order after his early
Who the fuck
mistake.
is Simon Slime?
What?
Someone send me a friend request for Simon Slime.
Oh yeah, he's a hot ringer.
Hot ring?
Yeah.
Why?
That's
Why
like
me?
134.132.
He's a good guy though. He's a nice guy. Well, they just do hot ring.
Carry on. Exactly, mobbing. That's my thought on it as well. Would take a bit of work to pull the crew back up. But again, then if them guys get together, they've got a good strong team to put the work in. Give a race to just about anyone up there. Himself through the corner as Ferdhouse just comes off of the inside of the corner. Done really nice to pick his pace up a touch, get himself up into third.
Yeah.
Really on pace for these guys in top two here as well. Making into a really nice fight between himself and Alex. Really nice corner. As well, sort of speed carried through, and again, just picking up second place. Both looking to try and push each other to close the gap to Lazar. Lovely brake boost there. Crest of the hill, and again over a tiny bump into motorway junction there, the off-roads. So, two back wheels down first, clipping at the side of the road, trying to get into that little gutter section. Really lovely, clean lines. Official has just appeared to have closed the gap. He's got the best lap, 1:33.935 for the 34s from Lazati and Heredia. Got himself a 0.2 advantage. Could maybe looks a little bit more than 0.2 to my eye. Lazati may just have the advantage here, just enough in the locker. I think Jack has been in GOAT.
He's been in GOAT, Ride and Pros.
Yeah. And then he's had his own crew and then Pros twice. This one and the one before. Jack was a bit of a crew whore in the day, and then he started settling down with his own crews, and then the crew with him and Tom and that back in the day, and then this one. Corner, Zartik takes the win. Doesn't quite get himself into sector. He's ninth place, so 34. 0 there. 5-4. Lazati does keep the best lap on the day with the 33.859, just pipping out. No, his official's got the 33.935. Levercate's just picking it out overall across the day, but really close. Less than 0.1 between the two. Yeah, no worries, Chrono. Catch you later on, man. Catch you next week, if not in the next stream, mate. Yeah, I'll be around Monday, that's right, that is correct, racing Monday. I forget I race sometimes.
Chrono, add me to that chat if this is a rally chat thing you're doing. Captain, yeah. Alright, bro, nice one. Good job, bro.
GG's, man. But congratulations, everybody that is seeing 8 qualified. Official does take the playlist win, as Captain just saying, and by good points total there, 112. 104 as well from Heredia. Very nice performance. Ferdhouse making out the top 5. Enjoy and Lazati. Third and fourth. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Ferdhouse put in a bit more sweat this week.
Yeah, we'll be back later on with the quarterfinal.